Today we're looking at the modern day performance model from Nike that I grabbed over the weekend, and I'm pretty excited to show it to you guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Kicks Reasons channel, and today we're looking at the modern day basketball shoe from Nike. This is the Nike GT Cut Academy, a lower level basketball model, and actually if you go to the Nike's website, they have like 12 different colorways of these ones. But I went to the Nike outlet factory store over the weekend, Labor Day weekend again, saw these ones for $39 and they had additionally 30% off. So I grabbed them with tax for around $35. So this is a price that I'm definitely interested in when I see a model, kind of attractive model for a modern day shoe. And why am I saying this? Because I'm really not a fan of the modern designs. Most of the time, those shoes are not meant to be casually weared, but I think when I saw this one, and you guys probably gonna agree, it looks very classic. It looks kind of like a shoe that could have been made back in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s, because we don't have too much craziness going on. Yeah, some of the other colorways, if you see them on a website, they're much more wilder than this one. But here only we have white, red, and silver, and the silver is very minimal. Honestly, when I saw it on the first time on the display, I thought this model actually is a tennis model. That's why I was even more interested because of this protection over here on the big toe, on the medial side. But then I checked it out over there and it was saying basketball, and I was like, you know what, why not? Let me check it out. I haven't got a modern day Nike model or pretty much any other brand model that I can kind of look in and see what they've done these days. But honestly, for $35, I can't be mad. When it comes to technology here, we have Nike Zoom, which according to the company is bottom loaded right here on the forefoot. On the heel, we don't have anything but foam. What they're saying is two different types of foam are used for the cushioning here, and I'm not sure what type of foams, they're not specifying. But if I go on a limb, it's probably Phylon and something else. But when you put them on feet, they're super comfortable. One of the things that I really like about these, and even in the store when I try them on, that kind of sway me in buying them, that and the incredible price, was the comfort. I put them on, they fit perfectly well, they're super comfortable, and for something that is $35, you know, with all the discounts, obviously, can't say no. Now, these are produced in July of 2023 to about September of 2023, came early 2024, so not the newest model. But again, if you're looking for something performance orientated for the court and you don't want to spend a ton of money, maybe you have a child, a teenager in high school that plays basketball, I think nobody will be offended if that child shows up with these on court. And let me tell you, whatever they have done with this outsole and the traction, I think it works. Even wearing them around the house and wearing them outside, this whole pattern over here in the forefoot and on the heel, that it's kind of the same, sticks to the ground very nicely. Slightly more exaggerated here, outsole slash midsole on the lateral side. And I really am a big fan of the medial side when there is almost nothing but this stitched in swoosh towards the heel. Love that touch, nothing super in your face. A little bit more silver stitching on the medial side again. Same exact stitching is kind of on the lateral side. For added rigidity, we have much larger and silver swoosh with stitching on the outside or the lateral side. Air Zoom and the forefoot branding here, where there's a little bit more rubber to protect you. And right on the back, it says 001. Now, I'm not sure what that stands for or is there any meaning behind it, but it is what it is. I think it's a cool touch. The tone is a halfa booty attached to the bottom. Very nice, extends higher, has the lace loop holder. It's padded, it's nice, and the padding around the heel is pretty significant. Insole here, we're talking about Ortholite. Not even a branding on top of the insole. I'm a little bit surprised about that. No swoosh, no Nike, no nothing. These are really meant to be budget, but I mean, regular price is $95. $95, yeah, I'm not buying them. But $35 for what I paid, yeah, absolutely. I think these are great. Even for casual wear, I think throw them on feet and just walking around, you know, going to the store or whatever, I think $35 is not gonna break the bank. Again, they're super comfortable. I like how they look. They look very classy, very classic, just like some of the models from back in the day, without having too many crazy mixture of materials around them or anything like that. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this model. Right on the front, we have Nike, which kind of funny because all the companies are now doing this. Adidas started this with the 3 stripes and a bunch of other branding over here. Now Nike is putting Nike right in the front. Cool, I like it. It's a good touch. On the bottom, it's clean. Again, we have the gray, the red, the swoosh in the middle. Nothing too fancy. Comfort, great price. Nike right here on the first lace loop. and obviously they stitched in the branding on top of the ton. To be honest with you, and I was just recently thinking about it, how awesome it would be if Nike brings the old school branding. For example, Force, Flight, Cross Training, Challenge Court, all that stuff would have been so much better if they preserve it over the years. I know they like rebranding and remarketing and do all that stuff, but man, if you put Flight logo right here on this one, that old school Flight logo, that would have been absolutely awesome. I would love to see all these old brands making a comeback, just like from Reebok, Blacktop, Preseason, Above the Rim. All that stuff was actually what carried these companies forward and distinguished the different models and gave a little bit more spirit and a little bit more charisma wearing one of those models. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new, check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.